button. It's funny. I suppose because it's overcast, it's dark in here. And it's weird because I can see the sun over here, and I feel like if it wasn't cloudy, the sun would just be like, just beaming on me. But as it is incredibly overcast. Do you see me, babe? Do I look okay?
You haven't shown up as live on
Am I
yet.
in camera?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Slightly crooked, but not too bad.
Let's see. Did that fix it or does that make it worse?
I'm on the leg. Hold on.
Okay. Good morning, Ola Joe. How are you?
That was it.
That fixed it? Okay. Good morning, Ola Joe. How are you? How are you? Good morning, Donzel. How are you? How are you? Donzel's in the house. Donzel's in the house. Donzel's in the house. Donzel's in the house. You got shoulder this morning, Donzel. How are you? And Ola Joe, how are you for sure? I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday morning. Ooh. Hi to you, Train. Okay, Ola Joe says, hi, babe.
Hello, Ola.
I was yesterday years old when I realized that Ola Joe's name is Andrea. Ola Joe, I didn't know. I think I remember you saying that Ola Joe was your grandmother's name, I think, or a combination of somebody else's name, but I just was like, I'm just going to call you Ola Joe. I didn't realize that your real name was Andrea. Furthermore, I was yesterday years old when I found out that Ola Joe / Andrea is a freaking vegetarian. I didn't know this. Anastasia, blessed. How are you? How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Or hopefully it's morning where you are. I've been talking to some people who are halfway across the world from me, and it may be evening there, but it is morning here, so good morning. Happy Wednesday. We've made it to the midpoint of the week. How do we all feel about that? Again, thanks for all the thumbs up, you guys. Definitely double tap your screen. So I decided to pop up. Oh, it's good evening on your side. Okay, fair enough. Well, good evening. I just decided to pop up again, trying to do a couple more of these lives, especially on this channel, and some experimentation as we kind of grow. Secondly, I'm hoping you guys can assist if you haven't already subscribed, but I am trying to hit 300 subscribers by the end of this week. So if you are someone who likes pop-up lives like this, you like a good time, you like to watch people eat really spicy foods from all over the world, if you like to watch shop with us videos, and just general things. I try gadgets, I do all kinds of really cool stuff on this side of town. If that is something you're into, I would hope that you would choose to subscribe because we're a baby channel. And we would appreciate you helping us get to 300. Ola is a grandmother and Joe is Joanne. That was my mom's name and they called her Joe for short. Got it. So now I'm going to be totally confused, Ola Joe, because I'm so used to calling you Ola Joe. Now I got to switch to Andrea. I'm going to do everything I can to try to do that. Hello, African Jeremy. How are you? How are you? Good morning, good evening, depending on where you are. Definitely double tap your screen, throw your thumb up on the video. That helps me out. Also, choose to subscribe if you're feeling it. Jabby Barber, how are you? How are you? Oh, you're working. Okay. Well, thank you. And I think I've seen you before, so welcome back. Welcome back. You know the drill. Definitely get your thumbs up on the video. Helps me get my video out and about, which is great, right? Because we're a small channel and we are trying to grow. So again, oh, you in Cuba. That's right. I do seem to recall that. So hey, everybody, I, again, just decided to go, Cuba in the house. I decided to go live here for a little bit this morning and just see how you guys were doing, and do a little chat with you guys and tell you how I'm doing. In case anybody's interested. So yeah, this morning has been interesting. I got up at, I think Aaron and I both got up at about 4 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I was just like, I couldn't really go back to sleep. So we just kind of got up and lounged around this morning, which was really pretty cool. Yasir, Chait, thank you. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday, Thursday, depending on where you are. Definitely throw your thumbs up on the video and of course subscribe if you're interested, because I am trying to hit 300 subscribers by the end of this week and you would be greatly appreciated. Anywho, like I said, we were up at 4, lounged around, which is really, really cool because usually our mornings, thank you to whomever threw their thumbs up, our mornings are usually pretty hectic, right? We work regular people jobs and we have side businesses that we do. So usually our morning is a little nut pants, right? So I think we got up, we did our stretching. I always like to do a little Tai Chi type stretch in the morning. And I like to do a little piece of my day where I just kind of say how thankful I am to be there, kind of put my desires out into the universe. I always feel like that's a good way to just start my day, right? So we did that together, hung out, and then I think the morning just kind of rushed away at that point. Had a little tea, and the morning rushed away. But here's the thing. It was not supposed to rain today, you guys. It was not supposed to rain. And your girl has DIYs because I have another channel. I have a DIY channel. I had DIYs that required me to be outside today, right? I have spray painting I needed to do. I needed to sand some stuff down. Nonsense, right? So I'm thinking, oh, it's cloudy. That's what I was thinking this morning, but the clouds will clear up. That's how it is in the spring here in the United States, in the Midwest where I'm at. Usually it'll start cloudy and the clouds will clear up. Instead of clearing up, it started to rain. At which point I was like, okay, it'll stop, right? So it stopped for a little bit about an hour and a half ago, and I was like, Erin, grab the power sander. I'm going outside. I'm hoping that it's not going to be raining. So we get out there, and at first it's not raining. No sooner than I got the power sander plugged in and my spray paint can ready to go, right? Because I'm like, let me just be ready with everything I need in this process. Did it start trickling rain? So it's raining on your girl. I'm outside trying to sand something and trying to spray paint in the rain. So that was the start of my day. And your girl's got a little bit of a headache, but that's neither here nor there. Because it's still a good day. It's still a good morning. And you guys are here with me. So that's what's up. So now that we've heard about what my morning has been like, how was everybody else this morning? Ola Joe, Donzel, Yasir, Jabi. How is you guys this morning going? I know Ola Joe is getting up and getting started. It sounded like she was making breakfast. So that's interesting. What if Ola Joe's Ola Joe / Andrea is cooking? She probably won't be able to answer this question. But what does a vegetarian have for breakfast, Ola Joe? I suppose it's not vegan. I mean, you can eat eggs as a vegetarian, right? Babe?
Yeah, vegetarian but not vegan.
Right. So you can still like eat eggs, toast, pancakes, stuff like that. I'm assuming if you're not vegan. I have a friend that I've known for many years who is a vegan, and I'm like, I don't think she eats anything. But she keeps surprising me, and she lives in a big enough city where they have like restaurants geared towards vegans, and she's always sending me pictures of these crazy looking sandwiches, and I'm like, really? How did that get put together? But she's been that way for over a decade, and she seems to be enjoying herself. So I say, you know, hey, whatever lifestyle choices you make that make you feel better, that is what, you know, you should definitely do. But I love my meats. Your girl loves a good steak. I would find it traumatic to not be able to, you know, enjoy a steak every now and again. So you guys are a quiet bunch this morning, but I hope that as you guys are coming in, you are tapping and throwing your thumbs up, and I hope that you guys are also subscribing. I'm not vegan. I'm a vegetarian. No meat or seafood. Great. Okay. So eggs are totally good. Boyax D, how are you? How are you? Good evening, right? Or is it good afternoon in the Netherlands? Good evening? We'll go with good evening. But welcome in, welcome in. You know the drill. Double tap and give me the thumbs up. I am good. Ooh. Okay, so I listened to Google tell me how to say it, Boyaxd. So tell me if I'm saying it right now. I think if I'm understanding correctly, how it was enunciated is like it has a G at the end of it. So is it Goeiedag? Or maybe I'm giving it too much nasal, but is it Goeiedag? Like is a G? Is that how it sounds at the end? Goeiedag. Hopefully I'm getting it better. I don't know. I'm learning, you guys. I said it right? Your girl's out here learning Dutch. Your girl's out here learning Dutch, y'all. Come on. This is cool. I find that really cool. So how do I... It was traumatic. I grew up on meat, and my body just can't stomach it anymore. It makes me sick. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like, okay. I wonder sometimes about my own self as it pertains to stuff like carbs and even beer, which I love so much. Because I feel like as I get older, my system is very persnickety. And I know that that's what happened to my dad. Is my dad used to be quite the drinker and the eater of all sorts of things, and now he is pretty resigned to just certain things. And when he drinks a beer, he drinks the exact same beer all the time, and it has ice in it. And you will never see him without ice in it. And he says that soothes his stomach as he's getting it done. And my dad is 75. I'm so glad I said it right, Boy XD. Woo woo. Nicole Schneider, how are you? How are you? How are you? And happy Wednesday or Thursday, depending on where you are. But how are you? How is your week going? Also, make sure you guys to hit that boop boop thumbs up on the video. I'm going to probably be saying this over and over and over again, probably in an annoying way, simply because it is such a new channel, and we are definitely trying to keep ourselves growing. You know, keep our community growing, and you are appreciated for that and for obviously subscribing. The body will change on you as you age. Now, you ain't never lied about that. It definitely, it changes. That's what I will say. So not my brass knuckle cup, but if you guys don't know this about me, here's a little something to know, is your girl really loves to collect mugs. So whenever I'm traveling or I'm in a store or I'm out and about or anywhere and I see like really cool mugs, I collect them. And I really like this one. It's giving a lot of spring to me. If you guys can tell, I really love a lot of greenery and things of that nature. And it's such a different cup from my brass knuckle cup, right? My brass knuckle cup is giving, MMA, but this is giving very relaxed. It's very cutesy, very demure. But it's, I love this cup. It's a good size. It's a beautiful cup. Okay. No, you were not late, Boy XD. I literally just jumped on only about 12 minutes ago. And again, starting to try to do a couple more of these style of lives. Until we get, maybe until we get to a reasonable subscriber count, you're going to see me popping up a lot. I do not in any way, shape, or form expect people to be here at every one of these lives because that would be absurd. The ones that you guys are able to show up to, though, I greatly appreciate it. I love seeing you guys. I love keeping in touch with you. I love hearing about your day. I love sharing my day with you. But ultimately, yeah, you make it to the ones you can. Don't worry about the ones you can't because, God willing, I'll be popping up a lot. So to give you guys an insight about what the rest of the week is likely to be, and again, as my mother would say, it is a plan until it's history. But tonight, I'm dropping my very first vlog on the channel. So if you guys want to see when Aaron and I went to QC, what was that, a week and a half or so ago, and you want to see, ooh, there goes the sun, you guys. Boom! And you guys want to see what we did for Easter, that vlog is going to drop tonight. And I'm doing it as a live premiere, you guys, so we can watch it together and I'll chit chat with you. So make sure you guys set your notifications so that we can watch that vlog tonight together. It comes on at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So definitely be here for that. Oh, nails by Rachel. Woo, 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 woo. Come on. How are you? How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Since the last time we did this chat and your girl was wearing her black sweater. It's the last time I saw you. But how are you? How is your day going? Oh, you're excited to watch the vlog, Boy XD? Okay. Okay. Oh, looking angelic. Come on now. That's crazy because that's the exact opposite. Anyway, no, I try to, I'll try to live right. But I'm a human being, so let's be real here. You gonna get what you get, but I try. As everybody comes in, thank you so much for throwing your thumbs up on the video. Double tap your screen if you're on your phone, and that'll just give you a quick, easy thumbs up. Otherwise, thumbs up however you can. And thank you to those of you guys who've already subscribed. You guys are greatly, greatly appreciated. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good too. I was telling them earlier today, Rachel, that I had a interesting morning. I've been up since 4 o'clock. Central Standard Time. I don't know why, but my body just woke me up at that point. I know you are subbed, Boyaxd, and you are greatly appreciated. Boyaxd is subbed here and on my other channel. But I had to do some stuff for my DIY channel, and it wasn't supposed to rain, but it did rain, and it rained on your girl. So already this morning, even though it's only 9:45 Central Standard Time, I have been rained on while attempting to sand and spray paint. That was the start of my day. But I still think it's a good day, you know? Sometimes that's just how it is when you're working on projects and you've got timelines. Sometimes you just got to be out in the rain, spray painting and working the sander and hoping not to be electrocuted. You know what I'm saying? Just how it goes. It's just how it goes. Delicious. Actually, babe, I feel like this cup is actually keeping it more insulated than it normally would be. So anyway, you guys, so here, I don't know if you guys got a chance to see my short little live yesterday. I know Boyaxd was on it. It has gone very spring here, which makes sense because it's the end of frickin' April, right? But it is very spring. We were outside yesterday on our little live, and the forest in the back is filling in. The flowers are really budding. It's really, really beautiful. And yesterday was a beautiful day. We had tons of sun, and it was like 75 degrees. It was silky. The sun was shining on your girl, helping me out with that vitamin D that I need so much. And it was just, it was a wonderful experience. But I don't know. Let me know how you guys' situation has been going. Are you guys getting a fair amount of sun these days? Or are you guys still kind of dealing with, you know, late winter, early spring overcastness like we're kind of getting today? Or how is it turning out? Yeah, Boyaxd. So what was it where you were? 75 degrees Fahrenheit here? So not the same as Celsius. What is that in Celsius, babe?
How many was it?
It was like 75, 78, 75 here.
Oh, in the Celsius?
Yep. I'll translate it to Celsius for you, Boyaxd.
24.
So 24 degrees Celsius. So I know, because I'm pretty sure where you are in the Netherlands, you're probably thinking 75 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it wasn't. It was 24, you said?
24, yeah.
24 degrees, roughly, Celsius. Oh my God. The conversions for me. It's 50 or higher during the days here and above freezing most nights. Got it. It was 70s multiple times in the last 2 months. Okay. Well, that's cool. That is cool. And if I'm remembering correctly, Rachel, you're in Idaho, right? And you said you're in that, when you say the panhandle, you're in that top part that kind of is between Washington State and Montana, right? Okay. Yeah. Beautiful country up there, I personally think. If you never had a chance to drive through Montana, drive through Montana. It's really beautiful. I have seen some of the craziest stuff driving through Montana. It's crazy. Seriously. It's I saw a full electrical storm once driving through Montana. It was like there was no rain, but just this magical lightning situation happening all around us. And it was kind of creepy, but at the same time, way cool. I'm so glad that I got a chance to see that. I cannot speak Indonesian, Sean, but welcome. I am learning different languages. But yes, welcome in. Definitely tap your thumbs up on the video. That helps. I will tell you that there's probably a granny. Oh, you love Montana. Okay. It's beautiful. Now, there ain't a whole lot going on there, all right? But it's beautiful if you get a chance to go through. If you're somebody who likes kind of what Rachel likes, per the last conversation we had, is Rachel is a Midwest girl like me, living out there in the not Midwest, but she likes things like outdoor activities and stuff like that, and that's going to be something you're going to love. I was having a conversation the other day with somebody who was in Alaska, and I used to spend summers in Alaska because my aunt was in the Air Force, and they were stationed in Anchorage, so I would go up to Alaska. I spent probably maybe 3 or 4 summers up there on the military base there, and it's beautiful. But people are like, oh, I don't want to go to Alaska. And I'm like, okay, if you don't like beauty. But like, Alaska is such a beautiful place to be. It just is. I mean, yeah, is it a little bit colder than you would be expecting to be in other places? Yes. Is it weird that it's light all through the damn day in the summer? Yes. But it's still really beautiful. I've seen some animals there that I have never seen in person ever before in my life. And it's just beautiful. Alaska's a beautiful place. That's all I can say. Were you saying it is or it's were you saying have you been to Alaska too, Rachel? Are you like me? Are you like I'm going to see everything? There's technically only 2 states at this point that I have not been to at all. There's 2 states that I have not been to, and one of them is Florida, and the other one is Maine. But yes, I've been to Alaska. Oh, sorry, 3 because I've never been to Hawaii. I've never had a desire to go. Never been to Hawaii. So I have not been to Maine. I have not been to Florida, and I have not been to Hawaii. But that's it. I've been to every other state other than that. What's the time there? In the Netherlands at 16:50. Let me do my military time. So 4:50, about to be 5 o'clock. Okay. Yep, it is 9:51 here. So about to be 10 a.m. in the morning. Sean, sir, no, I cannot speak Indonesian. You can continue to ask me, but even if you ask me 2 minutes from now, the answer would be the same. Unfortunately, I do not speak Indonesian at this point. Looks like A-Train was like, that's one time too many. Oh, hilariousness, the moderators. It's always good to have good moderators because they will keep you going. Yeah, the time difference is quite crazy because you're saying, yeah, it's 5 o'clock, about to be 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And for me, I just got started. For you, you're getting ready to eat dinner, winds your day down. And for me, my day is just ramping up. Okay. But like I said, I've been up since 4. So at this point, what is that? I've been up for 6 hours already. All right. I didn't dang near worked a whole shift at this point. Woo! Interesting. Thank you for the heart parade and the smiley faces over here. Somebody knows how much I love that stuff. So I appreciate you, whoever is doing that. Woo! So yeah, the rest of my day is largely going to be me getting myself. Oh, you're doing that, Boyaxi. Thank you. So the rest of my day is going to pretty much go like this. At about the 30-minute mark here, I'm going to switch over to my DIY channel, which is BOK Media Life. And I don't know, A-Train, if you're able to drop the link. He's in there working. He's multitasking. A million thanks for me. But for those of you guys who don't know that I have another channel, thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. What is up, Robert? Bonjour. I know a little bit of French. Don't make me get fancy here. Como tu te pelas, what is your name? Wait, it'll come to me. A-Train dropped the link though for my DIY channel. As soon as I hit the 30-minute mark here, I'm probably going to cut this one off and then head over to my DIY channel to go live there as well. And then tonight at 5:30 p.m. Standard Time, I will be live on, or in a live premiere on that channel. And then at 6 o'clock, I will be in a live premiere on this channel with my very first vlog, showing you guys what we got into, and it was dang cool. And the music is good. Oli Joe would appreciate the music choices, but it's going to be a good time, you guys. I'm totally good, Robert. It's nice, good morning. I've started already getting some stuff done. I got rained on while trying to stand and spray paint, but that's life. And now I'm just chilling, chit-chatting and talking to you guys. I'm guessing if you're in France, it's evening. So how was your day? It sounds like you said you're good, but was it an eventful day? Was it just like business as usual? How did it go? I'm interested. I'm interested. And of course, again, fancy but not fancy cup. You said French and Dutch. I'm just doing stuff, Boyaxi. I'm going from here to there. I'm speaking all the languages. No, but when I finish up, at some point, I want to be fluent in 5 different languages because why not? Why not? I would like to be able to communicate with people in their own language. I don't want people just to have to learn to speak English just to talk to me, especially as I travel. I want to be able to este. I am beautiful, Bella. Bella, to you are beautiful. Am I getting that correct? We're going with it. Yeah, I know a lot of French words, sort of, but the conjugation is maybe a little strange for me. But I'm working through it again. Oh, I was correct. Okay, well then, come on, Robert. Keep it coming. No, I'm always so freakishly proud of myself that I remember anything from the 2 years of French I took. It's weird to me that I took French for 2 years and I'm not as fluent as I would like to be. At the time that I was taking French, I was actually pretty good, but like when you have so many years go between that span of time, it's very easy. If you're not using it, you'll lose it, right? If somebody's not speaking French to you all the time, or you're not speaking French back to them, and you're not keeping up on that as a language, you will just, it's like any other language, you just won't use it. I feel like that's even how like second generation or first generation immigrants just forget their family's language, because if they're not speaking it and they're not around people who are speaking it, it's so easy to just not know, not keep it. Oh, that's my dad. So I'm a total daddy's girl. My dad texts me every morning just to let me know he's okay. And then I text my dad back and I'm like, hey dad, love you. And so like if you ever look at the text stream between like me and my dad, it's always like my dad going, I'm okay, dad. And it's me saying, okay, dad, love you. And it's like 1,000 of those conversations. Like that's the entirety of the conversation that we'll have on text. So I gotta type him back, hey dad, love you. And then he'll text me again in the evening. But I will also talk to my dad today because we watch all my videos together. So that's just how my dad and I are. We're kind of weirdos that way. But my dad is like one of my best friends. I love my dad. He's so cool. That's the same for me when I wake up from school. My dad calls us to let. Oh, that's so cool. See? There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's nice. I think that's nice. In a world where it's easy for people to not communicate as well as they previously did, I love that I have that sort of communication with my dad. And it's cool that you have that communication with your dad too, Boy Oxy. So cool. Well, I should say this. Yeah, it is. I think so. Especially considering the fact that, like, my dad's like 75. And like I said, for us to have that kind of relationship where we talk every day, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think it helps because my dad and I are basically the same. I don't want to say the same people, but we're freakishly similar, if that makes sense. Our birthdays are only 2 days apart. So I am very much so a creation of my dad's, I would say. Oh no, he has to drive for the whole night? Oh wow, okay. So he's just not there right away in the morning. Fair enough. Fair enough. For the whole night, huh? Interesting. So like kind of like a truck driver type situation is what I'm gathering. Which is funny to me. When I was in Europe, the trucks are so very different. They're so very different than what they look like here. Like here, I don't know if anybody's familiar with like, or from other countries is familiar with like the United States semis, but our semis are huge. They call them 18-wheelers. They're huge. They're on the road. They're taking up all the space. But when I was overseas and we were driving around, because we drove from Scotland to Manchester. I think we were in Cumbernauld, Scotland. We drove from there to Manchester, and while we were on the road, it seemed like there was less trucks. I don't know if that was just a specific road we took than you would get on a road trip here in this country. In this country, if you jump on the road, half the things on the road are going to be semi trucks, especially if you're on a major interstate. That's just the game. But over there, I don't remember seeing quite as many, and the ones I did see were smaller. So I don't know. Anywho, we have just hit the 30-minute mark, you guys. So I am going to go ahead and switch over to my DIY channel and pop up live over there. Probably repeat some of the same things that you guys heard here. And see if we can, yeah, just chit chat, continue, and meet some other people over on that side. Boyaxi is like, yay. So that is where I'm going to head. I think A-Train dropped the link a little further up. I don't know if you can copy and paste it back in for anybody who wants to join us over on the other side of things. Do not feel obligated. Oh, there's the mail guy, but he passed by us, babe. Apparently we don't have mail. But if you guys would like to, that is something that's going on. Otherwise, on this channel at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be doing a live premiere. So you'll be able to chat with me as I show you guys my very first vlog on this channel. So if you want to, feel free to join us for that. If not, I will see you next time when I pop up live. Okay? Oop, there's the sun, you guys. Anyway, have a good rest of your day if I don't see you guys on the other channel.